Good morning, student. In today class, we are discussed about Q values of nuclear reaction, reaction rate, and reaction cross section. So first, we know about what is meant by the Q values of nuclear reaction. In the nuclear physics and chemistry, the Q value of for a reaction is the amount of energy absorbed or released during the nuclear reaction. So already all of you know about the nuclear reaction. So what happens when the nuclear reaction occurring? So some energy must be liberated. So in the process, energy liberate or it is absorbed. So how much energy must be it is liberate and how much energy must be it is absorbed is called as the Q value of the reaction. The value relates the enthalpy of a chemical reaction or the energy of radioactive decay products. It can be determined from the masses of reactant and products. So here you are taken Mr is mass of the reactant, MP is mass of the product, then Q value must be Mr minus MP into 0.9315 giga electron volt, where the masses are in atomic mass unit, also both mass of the reactant and mass of the product are the sum of the reactant and product masses respectively. The conservation of energy between the initial and final energy of a nuclear process, that is EI is equal to EF. EI means initial energy and EF means final energy. So it enables the general definition of Q based on the mass energy equivalence, that is E is equal to mc square. You know that Einstein's mass energy relation. For a radioactive particle decay, the kinetic energy difference will be given by Q is equal to Kf minus Ki, or that is equal to Mi minus Mf into C square, where K denotes the kinetic energy of the mass M. A reaction with a positive Q value is exothermic, that is has a net release of energy since the kinetic energy of the final state is greater than the kinetic energy of the initial state. A reaction with a negative Q value is endothermic, that is requires a net energy input since the kinetic energy of the final state is less than the kinetic energy of the initial state. Observe that a chemical reaction is exothermic when it has a negative enthalpy of reaction. In contrast, a positive Q value in a nuclear reaction. It means that the nuclear reaction rate. The reaction rate is the number of interactions taking place in 1 cubic centimeter per 1 second. In a typical PWR reactor, the reaction rate is about 10 to the power of 20 fissions per second. Knowledge of the neutron flux, that is the total path length of all the neutrons in a cubic centimeter in a second, and the macroscopic cross sections, that is the probability of having an interaction per centimeter path length, allows us to compute the rate of interactions, for example rate of fission reactions. The reaction rate is then given by multiplying them together, that is reaction rate is equal to phi summation is equal to phi n sigma, or RR is equal to integration from 0 to infinity sigma E phi E d, where phi is neutron flux, sigma is microscopic cross section, n is atomic number density. This is the reaction rate. Now we see the next nuclear reaction cross section. The nuclear cross section of a nucleus is used to describe the probability that a nuclear reaction will occur. The concept of a nuclear cross section can be quantified physically in terms of characteristics area, where a larger area means a larger probability of interaction. The standard unit for measuring a nuclear cross section, it is denoted by sigma is the barn, which is equal to the 10 to the power of minus 28 meter square, 10 to the power of minus 24 centimeter square, or 100 foot per foot meter square. Now, cross sections can be measured for all possible interactions processes together, in which case they are called total cross sections or for specific processes, distinguishing elastic scattering and inelastic scattering of the latter. Amongst neutron cross sections, the absorption cross sections are of particular interest. Let n be the number of incident particles in a bombarding beam and dn be the number of particles in interact with nuclei in the slab, then number of interacting particles divided by number of incident particles is equal to aggregate cross section divided by target area. Dn upon n is equal to sigma n a dx divided by a. So dn upon n is equal to sigma n dx. So therefore sigma is equal to dn upon n whole divided by n dx. The unit of measuring nuclear reaction cross section is barn. You know that already 1 barn is equal to 10 to the power of minus 28 meter square per nucleus. Thank you.